Hi everybody, it's Anya, the Adult Doll and Toy Collector. Welcome back to the Small Plastic World. It is May the 4th, which means it's Unofficial Star Wars Day. So May the 4th be with you all. And I thought for today's video what we could do is take a look at what I call my Princess Leia shrine. I'm kind of joking, kind of. This is one shelf in my area where I have my Star Wars collection. And you've seen many of these items in previous videos, but I thought we could take a look at some of the other items. And we'll start over here on the left here. Here is a Star Wars Celebration Japan badge. I did not go to Star Wars Celebration Japan. I've never been to Japan. I would love to go someday, but someone got this for me because they know I collect Princess Leia, specifically this version from A New Hope with the 2 buns, and they were kind enough to give that to me. Very nice. Thank you again if you happen to be watching. You saw this cool greeting card in a previous video, and this Leia figure that I got at Walmart. And here is, I believe this was a Burger King toy, or was it McDonald's? It was a fast food toy in any case. Here is a Star Wars Celebration 4 medallion. I didn't go to that one either, but again, it has the Princess Leia on it. So someone gave it to me, and someone gave me this button, Vote Princess Leia 2008. Here are my 3 3/4 inch, or about 10 centimeters, Leia figures. This one here on the left is my childhood Leia figure. She still has her blaster and her cape. She was in a previous video. Here is another version of that figure. She does not have her blaster or her cape. I got her on eBay many years ago in a lot. And this is another version that they came out with that I thought they did a really nice job on. It's a little more movie accurate. I think the figure is tiny, but it still has a very pretty face. Although they did give her a blaster and not her specific blaster, which is weird. And then this little Lego Leia that I made. I might have done that at Star Wars Celebration 3, but don't quote me. And this is an interesting item here. That is me. Move this. You can see a little better. It is a caricature of me by a Star Wars artist from 2004. Obviously, it's me as Princess Leia with the buns. Probably one of the coolest items in my collection. I got it at a science fiction convention. This artist was doing caricatures like this for people. It was really fun. This is one of the most fun items, I think, in my Leia shrine. I love it. And then the 2 fast food lenticulars that were in a previous video, and this little puffy Leia sticker I just put there. 3 Leia postcards. The one in the middle here technically is not the Leia that I collect. It's the ceremonial Leia from the end of Star Wars, or A New Hope as we call it now. But I love that picture of her, so I'm letting it go. Here is another really cool item. Sorry for the glare in my collection. It is a Master Replicas Leia blaster. It's a limited edition. This was a gift. I don't want to take it out of the case just because I would have to move all these other items, and I'm feeling kind of lazy, but it is a really cool item, and it's kind of heavy. It feels real. And the Star Wars mug was in a previous video. And then inside the mug, there are just some cards, just some random Star Wars trading cards. It's from the Orange series, if anyone remembers that. Some kind of trading card game cards. I've always loved this picture of Leia from the end of the movie. Here's Leia's hand. Hologram Leia. Leia in the trash compactor. Leia sleeping in jail in the Death Star. Leia being stunned by the stormtroopers at the beginning of the movie. Leia having escaped from the trash compactor. Looking kind of dirty there. Vintage trading card from the Red series. A card from the Holiday Special with B. Arthur. Another card from the Holiday Special. Leia and C-3PO. Let's not even talk about the Holiday Special. Oh my goodness. And last, another Holiday Special. This tiny little Leia figure was in a previous video. I'm still so excited I managed to get that figure. Here's a little miniature book that I made. It just has pictures of Leia from the original trilogy that I got off the internet, and I printed them and I just made it into a book. It's kind of silly, but whatever. I think it's cool. This awesome item was also in a previous video. A vintage Leia sticker from the trading cards, and a Leia trading card. I don't remember where I got this one, but it's a cool picture. I don't feel like we see that picture very much. I wonder if it's a behind the scenes thing or something. And then we have our Leia dolls. I have completely forgotten this Dolls edition. If you know, let me know, or I'll write it on the screen if I think of it. It's pretty movie accurate. The doll has a pretty face, but she has like a very short neck. Honestly, her buns are a little lower on the head than I would like. She also came with a blaster, not the Leia blaster. And then we have this doll in the front who has more movie accuracy, including an actual miniature Leia blaster, not the generic blaster. I wonder where her belt is. She's very jointed. She has cool boots. In the back here, we have our ceremonial Leia. This is a Hasbro doll. Pretty face, very movie accurate. And last but never least, my childhood large size Princess Leia action figure from Kenner from about 1978. And I never took her hair out of the original style. This is her original outfit, including the shoes and the socks. And hiding behind her is the hairstyle booklet. This is also original. It has directions to make hairstyles on the doll, but I never did them because I never took the buns out, but I have plans. Some of you might know I kind of have a bunch of Leia dolls out of the box with their hair down. So I think it would be fun to go through this booklet and use the instructions and make the hairstyles in here on these other dolls, even if it's just temporary, just to see if we can do it. That's a thought. Let me know if you'd like to see that. So there you have it, a quick look at my Princess Leia shrine. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of these items on May the 4th to celebrate Unofficial Star Wars Day. So let me know down in the comments, are you a Star Wars fan? Do you collect Star Wars? If you collect Star Wars, do you collect one particular character or one particular category, like all the droids or all the aliens or all the rebel pilots or something? Definitely let me know down in the comments. May the 4th be with you. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you have, thank you very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.